Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Ashley Harris, and I'm excited to present our program proposal for addressing loneliness and depression in twice exceptional individuals. This comprehensive community based approach aims to provide targeted support and foster a more inclusive environment for these individuals. So let's dive into the details of this proposal. Before we dive into the details of our proposal, we'll go over the agenda for today's presentation. So we're going to start with an introduction and the problem analysis. We're going to cover the nature of the problem and our target population and the rationale behind our approach. We'll cover the framework we used and as also our summary of the introduction. We'll also go over the logic model. We'll discuss the goals and objectives, followed by the program design, the management plan, and evaluation framework. We'll also review the budgeting and potential sources of funding for our program. And finally, we'll conclude with some remarks on the implications for policy practice and future research. So let's get started. And let's look at the introduction and problem analysis. Twice exceptional individuals, those with both exceptional intellectual abilities and disabilities, face unique challenges. These challenges include difficulties with identification and lack of tailored educational support and social isolation. Our target population includes neurodiverse individuals from diverse backgrounds, primarily concentrated in urban areas. The rationale behind our approach is to address these challenges by creating supportive environments that recognize and nurture their unique capabilities. We'll also focus and discuss the framework we're using, a summary of the introduction and our logic model, which outlines the resources, activities, and the expected outcomes of our program. Twice exceptional individuals, those with both exceptional intellectual abilities and disabilities, face unique challenges. These challenges often include difficulties in identification, lack of tailored educational support, and social isolation. The prevalence of loneliness and depression among these individuals is significant, as they often find the social and emotional demands of everyday interactions overwhelming. This dissonance can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and contribute to a range of adverse health outcomes, including anxiety, poor physical health, and a reduced quality of life. Addressing these challenges is crucial for enhancing their mental well being and fostering a more inclusive society. Our target population includes twice exceptional individuals who are neurodiverse. These individuals come from a rich tapestry of racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic backgrounds, reflecting the broader societal landscape. They are often concentrated in urban areas where resources are more accessible. Addressing social isolation in twice exceptional individuals is imperative for their mental well being. Effective interventions include developing personalized education plans, creating community support programs, and increasing awareness and training for educators and employers. Our goal is to create supportive environments that recognize and nurture the unique capabilities of twice exceptional individuals, ultimately promoting inclusivity and enhancing their mental health. Addressing social isolation in twice exceptional individuals is imperative for their mental well being. Social isolation not only ability to form meaningful connections, but also exacerbates feelings of loneliness and depression. Targeted interventions can significantly improve their quality of life by fostering social connections and reducing these feelings. By developing personalized education plans, creating community support programs, and increasing awareness and training for educators and employers, we can leverage existing resources more effectively. These strategies aim to create supportive environments that recognize and nurture the unique capabilities of twice exceptional individuals, ultimately promoting inclusivity and enhancing their mental health. We use Maslow's hierarchy of needs to understand the progression of human motivation, starting from basic physiological requirements and moving towards more complex psychological aspirations. For twice exceptional individuals, once their basic needs, such as food, shelter, and security, are met, the focus shifts to social needs. Addressing social isolation becomes crucial at this point, as it plays a pivotal role in enabling them to advance to higher levels of Maslow's hierarchy, specifically esteem and self actualization. By creating environments that foster inclusion and understanding, we can help these individuals build the social connections necessary for their psychological development, which ultimately empowers them to reach their highest potential and contribute meaningfully to their communities. We'll discuss our goals and objectives. Our primary goal is to enhance social connections and develop resilience in neurodiverse and twice exceptional individuals by creating an inclusive, supportive environment. To achieve this, we have set out specific outcomes and process objectives. For example, by June 30th, 2025, we aim to increase group activity participation and achieve increased self confidence and resilience in at least 70% of our participants. Our process objectives include designing and implementing group activities and skill building sessions that emphasize confidence and social resilience. These objectives will guide the successful implementation and evaluation of our program. Our program design includes various components such as social skills building, workshops, community engagement, outings, and peer support groups. These components are designed to enhance communication and interpersonal skills, encourage social integration, and provide emotional support. We also have a detailed flowchart that illustrates the participant journey through our program, from intake and assessment to workshop participation, mentorship pairing, community outings, and evaluation. The structured approach ensures that participants receive comprehensive support throughout their involvement in the program, ultimately leading to improved social confidence and reduced isolation. Explain our flowchart. So in the beginning process, clients undergo standardized intake procedures to assess fit and align personal goals with program objectives. After that, clients regularly attend workshops to build foundational social skills. Then, participants begin mentorship relationships to reinforce workshop concepts and provide peer-led support. Afterwards, clients participate in outings designed to offer real-world practice and increase exposure to community resources. Once that's done, the program concludes with evaluation summarizing progress in social skills, confidence, and integration outcomes. Our management plan includes both formative and summative evaluations to ensure the program's effectiveness. Formative evaluations focus on monitoring and assessing the implementation processes, verifying that resources are utilized efficiently, and ensuring that all activities adequately address participant needs. Summative evaluations measures the overall effectiveness of our program in achieving the attendant outcomes, such as improvements in social integration, mental health, and personal growth. By analyzing both the effort and cost efficiency of our program, we can identify successes and areas for improvement, ensuring alignment with our program objectives and delivering impactful services to our target population. Our evaluation plan for the Community Sanctuary Program involves collecting and compiling data on participant demographics, attendance, and engagement in services such as workshops, mentorship sessions, and community outings. We gather feedback through pre and post program surveys, like the Flourishing Scale, to measure improvements in mental health, social confidence, and reductions in isolation. We also track service quality and costs to calculate cost efficiency and cost effectiveness. This data is crucial for evaluating the program's ability to meet the needs of twice exceptional individuals, ensure equitable access, and achieve measurable outcomes. We assess coverage by determining if programs meet community needs, targeting urban and suburban areas, and addressing barriers like transportation and awareness. Equity is evaluated by including underrepresented groups and making necessary adjustments for equal access. Our process involves defining services, scheduling tasks, and maintaining high standards through neurodiversity informed training. Effort is measured by tracking workshops, outings, and mentorship sessions, while cost efficiency is analyzed through budgeting and cost tracking. Results are evaluated using pre and post program surveys, and cost effectiveness is calculated based on participant improvements. Finally, we'll plan to measure long term impact through follow ups at 6 and 12-month post program. Look at the budgeting for our program. We've developed a detailed line item budget that includes staff salaries, supplies, facility maintenance, marketing, travel, and new initiative developments. For example, staff salaries and wages are allocated to ensure competitive compensation for our team, which is crucial for retaining skilled professionals. Additionally, we have allocated funds for supplies and inventory, facility maintenance, and marketing efforts to promote our program. This budget ensures that we allocate resources effectively to achieve our goals and support the successful implementation of our program. We have been able to identify several potential sources of funding for our program. Some include government grants, private foundations, corporate sponsorships, and community fundraising efforts. For example, we can apply for mental health and wellness grants from the federal and state programs, like the Texas Department of Health and Human Services, as well as community development block grants. Private foundations such as the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation also offer funding for wellness and mental health initiatives. Additionally, we can collaborate with local businesses for sponsorships and organize community fundraising events. So by leveraging these diverse funding options, we can assure the financial sustainability of our program. In conclusion, our program addresses a critical need for twice exceptional individuals who experience significant social isolation and mental health challenges. So, by fostering social connections and reducing isolation, we aim to improve their mental well being and contribute to a more inclusive society overall. Our program also has important implications for policy, practice, and future research. Policymakers can use our findings to advocate for increased funding for community based mental health programs. Practitioners can replicate our evidence based approach in various settings, and researchers can also explore the long term impacts of our program. So, thank you for your attention, and I look forward to any questions that you may have about our program. Thank you.